Dear autism mama, you become so well versed at putting on a brave face that nobody realises how broken you are. I see it though. I see your anxious face waiting at the school gates, wondering what mood they're going to come home in next. I see your sadness through your dark sunglasses in all weather. And I see the face that looks impassive and always smiles even though they feel like they can't put one foot in front of the other. I recognise the pained expression when you're looking at your child wondering what mood they're going to come out of school today. And you're thinking to yourself, their mood is going to dictate my entire evening and the entire evening of my entire family. Sometimes you think you're a fraud because your kid is high functioning and other people have it so much worse. And then sometimes you think, maybe they're not even autistic at all. Maybe it's just all in my mind and maybe I'm going absolutely crazy. Sometimes you might think that people think that you are crazy and over the top and that you control everything to the nth degree and that you worry unnecessarily and that you turn down kind offers of help because they don't get it. It doesn't matter how much you tell them and how much you explain, how many processes you need to put in place just to keep an even playing field and to keep everybody level. They just don't understand. It doesn't matter how much you speak, how much you write, how much you spell it out. They just don't get it. Because until you've lived something, until you've truly experienced it, you're never going to get it. And that's just the way it is. Some people are fantastic. Others, plain ignorant. In my experience, I've had a range of remarks from, oh, really? Are you sure they're autistic? Because, they might just grow out of it. To, maybe you should get tough on them. They need some tough love. And then, I'm sure you'll be fine. Or, so-and-so's kid said, so-and-so had an autism diagnosis. And do you know what they did? They just treated them exactly the same as everyone else. And then they were fine. As an autism parent, that's basically a big old crock of shit. And that's not going to bloody happen. You don't want to resent their autism. Of course you don't want to resent it, but when you have other family members and other, especially younger children to consider, it's hard sometimes to not. Let's face it, autism isn't all about dancing in the rain and knowing the 12 times table by the age of 2. Autism is challenging and it's hard work. And that's why I need you to promise me something. I need you to promise me that you will look after you. Because if you can't look after you, you can't look after anyone else. And that's why they tell you to put your own gas mask on first in the case of an emergency landing on an aeroplane. Because if you can't breathe, you can't help anyone else to breathe. And it's hard. It's bloody hard. I know it firsthand because I've lived it for the last 7 years. The sleep deprivation, the craziness inside your head thinking, what's going on with my child? And then finally, the big bang, the big diagnosis, it's autism, getting your head around it and all that entails and the ramifications for the whole family. And then, of course, there's the fear, the big worries and the fears for the future. Like, what's going on? Like, what's going to happen to my child? This is my baby. Are they going to be okay? Are they going to be suicidal? Are they going to be engulfed by the black cloud and depressive thoughts by the age of 10 and just not have a hope? You know what you need to do. You know that you need to equip them with the tools so they can succeed in life. But sometimes you think to yourself, I'm not capable of doing it. I can't do it. I can barely get out of bed myself. So how on earth am I going to teach my child what they need to know? But you'll be able to do it. I'm confident. I'm confident I'll be able to do it. I'm confident that you'll be able to do it. So that's why I need you, autism mama, autism dada, to look after you so you can look after your babies. And just every now and then, if somebody offers you help, even if it's not your first choice of help, take it. If you get a chance to have a lie in every now and then, take it. Get the chance to just go and stroll down the park for half an hour all by yourself, take it, because you need the break, you need the you time, you need the respite. So basically, I wrote a blog post back in October when things were really, really, really breaking point with my family. And it went viral. It's now been seen by over 100,000 people. And I think that it shows that, you know, there's a lot of people in our situation that feel like this. The comments on that post speak, you know, a million volumes. So many people have said to me on the comments on that blog post, you are the only person that has ever spoken to me in a way that I feel understood. So I just wanted to record this video. So everyone out there that's feeling this pain, you're not alone. I feel it. Hundreds of thousands of other people feel it. We're in this together. So I really, 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 really do hope that tomorrow is a good day and you can just find some peace, and that, you know, that your families are all good. And even if they're not all good, you find a way of making it all good, because, you know, life's going to be challenging, autism or not. And I just wanted to say hi. And I hope, just hope that it will all work out in the end. So bye-bye. Do check out the blog, mummytries.com.